Hi friends, welcome to Everything Happiness channel. Namaskar. I am Grandmaster Captain Shaji Matthew. Today we will come across the Israel's terrible secret agent Katherine Pares Sabda. She was a journalist and a master in psychology and she was a journalist, and the lady born in France in a Juda community, and she was a so genius and observational expert. In 2017, she worked as a Russian journalist and in Iran, and acquired the trust of top Iranian leaders and the military officials, and the trustworthy of the high officials of Iran and their families. And she was a terrible mossad secret agent, given all the information about Iran's nuclear facilities, as well as this lady James Bond was with the world leaders, and the world itself cannot understand how a woman like this, so observing power and intellectual, and she was polite, and how to handle all this so big nations in so many years. She worked and gathered all the secrets and knowledge of Iran, and this shows that a woman is determined. She will do, even the God cannot stop it. This was the story of Katherine Pares Sabda. This she carried out so many temporary marriage and with officials and very top leaders in the Iran, and she married a Sunni man and studied the Shia traditions and about Islamic theory, and she became trustworthy, and she reached such a position that the Ayatollah Ali Khomeini's personal reporter, writer, and she is written about, and she is publicly declared that she was in a Shia tradition. She is practicing like that, and this is why, that is the reason the secret agent, the Mossad secret agent, they could attack the Iran and the Tehran, and this shows that how the lady James Bond worked in the modern time with this war, and how this war was happened, and the world is not now is studying about this spy work and this secret agents. Now how this wise lady is worked in the Mossad. The Iran is shocked, and so many leaders and so many military officials and the scientists of nuclear facilities have died due to this spy work, and this is showing that how the countries must take care of all this. Suppose some this secret agents like these ladies, even though in the God itself is given poison in many Puranas and all this women's, because their mind is different than the men, and once they determined they will do that. That what is showing in the 21st century. These things happened, and now Iran is shocked and the world is shocked, and how this high-tech war is happened, what it is happening, and what is happened. All we know that we are again reading again and again, and surprising and wondering, and what is actual, what is this war, and all now is analyzing. And trustworthy of many military leaders, as well as Ayatollah Ali Khomeini's writer, personal writer, and with many persons with the according their some customs and some traditions, Mukkuwad, temporary marriage also done, and help the Mossad and the Israel for winning this war. This shows that we have to be very careful about all this, because our country and the people and the agents, spy agents, and we should be very careful about use our wisdom and our brain for like this many our leaders for the protection of our nations. This many people with the ignorance of people are misusing and telling this religion, that state, that will lead us to the heaven and all. Actually, where is the proof? And the people we are still thinking we are very educated and wise people are humans. But what is happening? Actually, people are not understanding, and this many corrupted preachers and all are misleading the people of this globe. And instead of humanity, brotherhood, and happiness, everywhere this quarrels and wars and sanctions, blockade, everything is happening. In the end age of this, the golden era already completed, the matured, honest people of our many national leaders, they are for their sake, they are for the benefits, they are misleading the people of many countries and the people who are suffering. They are not understanding we come to this world with nothing and we leave this world also with nothing. But still, they don't want to do that. My dear friends, this war shows how the modern war, how it is happening with a limited time, with laser bombs, bunker buster bombs, and high technology. And we cannot imagine that, how the technology is doing for this actual war. So this we have to study about this lady James Bond, and as well as how the secret was happening in the countries, and we should be very alert for such a type of things happened in even in our country. And we are educated people. We must not encourage this casteism, religion, and all this pseudo religion and God's name, this name, country name, and location like that. This we have to be very careful about all these fundamentals. The other thing is that the humans, such a good, my dear brothers and sisters, this is the way the new world war is happening, and we must be harmony to the world, and we must be helpful to others, helpful to the human beings and the universe. And thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we can promote humanity, peaceful, and happiness, and not like that this hate and war and all. We must be very little time in this world, just as a visitor to this globe and to this world. And after death, we become a small, even minute particles, and we will. Nobody is proven that. Nobody is proven that anybody will exist all the time. It is all belief. Okay, thank you very much. Namaskar. Thank you.